Welcome to TriggerTube. In today's video, we're going to talk about the differences between our original Trigger 4 switch controller and our new Trigger 4 Plus. So let's dive right in and get started. What the major differences in the two of these products. First and foremost, the Trigger controller, the original one, part number 2001, is now discontinued. We are no longer making this. We are still warranting this item. If you have one and you're worried about a warranty, don't worry, we've got you covered. Still protected by our 3-year warranty. Trigger 4 Plus has some new differences, and we're going to go over those now. So first and foremost, the major thing is going to be the switches. When we developed this thing, it was designed to be used in a UTV, so we thought push buttons would be what people want to use to turn their lights on and off with their gloves. Got some feedback after selling these things for a year and a half, and people said, hey, I've been putting this in my Jeep, I've been putting it in my RV trailer, whatever it may be, anything with a battery you can put this in. People want to know when their lights are on by physically looking at the switches, so we put rockers in place. So switches, your first major difference. The next thing is going to be our communication or radio frequency. The original Trigger controller runs off of a 433 megahertz radio frequency, and the new one runs off of a 2.4 gigahertz radio frequency. If you have original Trigger controller, our first version, we did have some flaws and did run into some interference issues. If you've had that issue, give us a call, we'll take care of it. We ironed out all the bugs before we finished production on these, and we have plenty of units in stock to service you and your warranty needs. So we had some issues with stuff randomly coming on. Going over to the 2.4 gigahertz unit, no longer an issue. RF shielded box, so you're never going to worry about your lights coming on randomly in the middle of the night or somebody else's CB turning your unit on. Completely secure unit. And once again, all of the units that are out there, if you have one that's having that issue, give us a call, we'll take care of it. We have replacements in this model that are secure from those issues. The next major difference is going to be we've added external antennas. One of these is for Bluetooth control, one of these is for our RF remote. The original has the antenna built in the wiring harness, which when people mounted these things upside down, sideways, the orientation wasn't ideal. So to extend the range, we added the external antenna to where you can point this any direction you need to suit wherever you have this mounted in your vehicle. Also, we've added this external DIN port. This is a military style wiring connection, and you can buy our part number 3012 wiring harness, and this will allow you to wire any standard rocker switch, if you don't like our switch, directly into your box. So now you can hardwire a Contura rocker switch or an over the river and through the woods style switch with your Yeti lights or rock lights, whatever cool switch cover you want, straight into the box. Most importantly, the footprint is the same. So if you have one of these and you want to upgrade to this one, your mounts for under the hood and inside the vehicle will work. So I've got our optional JK mount here. It works with the 4 Plus controller and the original 4 controller. All of these come with a standard roll bar mount for a roll bar, whether it be in your Jeep or UTV. And last but not least, all of them still come with 4 8-foot extension harnesses to wire up your vehicle. And last but very not least, as far as product details go, still has a 3-year warranty. The nitty-gritty details that you want to hear is what's the price difference. Like I said, these are discontinued, so you can find these on the open market anywhere from $175 to $200 worth. So if these features, the rocker switches, the antennas, and the hard wiring isn't a big deal to you, then this might be a little more cost effective. Those are the major differences. See you on the trail.